What up everybody, Jeremy Anderson here. Today what I want to talk to you about is how to hit your driver straight, okay? How to recalibrate your golf swing to straighten out your driver. All right, let's get after this. All right, so we're talking about how to straighten out your driver. There's a few things that we're gonna look into. We're gonna look into grip, okay? We're gonna look into how the club's placed in the hand. We're gonna look at path, and we're gonna look at club face. And all we're trying to do today is we're trying to recalibrate the golf swing and just realign a few angles to get that ball to fly straighter, or really, really straight if possible. All right, so here's the deal. The first thing I want you to look at is your grip. So if you're someone who grips the golf club really strong or really weak, what I want you to start doing is getting a little bit more neutral with your grip. So we need to get the fingers perpendicular to the grip, okay? And what I want you to do, like if you're looking at my grip from here, I want to make sure that I have a little bit of angle in that lead wrist, okay? So my fingers are going to be perpendicular, and I'm going to have a little bit of angle on this lead wrist, okay? And that's where we're going to start off with grip, because if you're hitting it left, my guess is part of it is because you have this forearm rolled over and like your watch face is kind of pointed up and in front of you, instead of like really neutral with that lead forearm, with that lead wrist with a little bit of angle like this, okay? And if you're fading it or slicing it, typically what I see is the golf club too far in the palm, like close to the lifeline, and it's not in your fingers. And what the struggle is there is you're going to struggle to square the club face, okay? Because if it's in the palm, anytime you throw it at all, the ball's going to go slicing off to the right, okay? So let's look at this from down the line for the last two parts of this. And what I want you to understand is we want to make sure that when we're getting this golf club to come down, if you're someone who slices it, what that means is that your trail shoulder stays up, okay? And this club face is twisting open, okay? So if you're a slicer of the golf ball and we want to hit it straighter, what we need to do is we need to lower the trail shoulder, and we need to twist the face on the axis of the shaft through the lead wrist, okay? The third thing is we're going to look at path, okay? So if you're someone who slices it, we were talking about the face opening, that trail shoulder staying high. Well, obviously at that point, the path is coming inward, okay? We don't want that. We want the golf club slinging out, and we want to create speed, but more importantly, we need that path to be in a good spot so we can optimize the face and square it up, okay? So if we look at this from down the line over here, what I want you to notice is I'm going through my setup here, I'm going to make a few rehearsals here, and what I'm working on is I'm trying to get the face a little bit more shut, and I'm making sure that my swing direction, the arc that I'm swinging the golf club on, is tilted a little bit more to the right because I'm hitting up on driver, okay? So if I'm someone who slices it, my intentions are going to be to go this way to hit it straighter. I'm going to lower my trail shoulder on the way down, try and get underneath it more, and I'm twisting the face more shut, okay? If I'm someone who hooks it, it's going to be the opposite, right? So if I'm someone who hooks the ball, I still want my right shoulder working under, but my face to path relationship doesn't need to be more twisted shut. It could actually be a little bit more twisted open, okay? So we're going to look at delivery here, and we're going to talk about how I'm twisting the face, okay? Let's hit a few shots. Okay, so that one there was pretty good. It was a little draw, but it mostly curved because I hit it off the toe, so we got a little bit of gear effect. Let's try that again, okay? Centered contact. I want my path to be a little bit from the inside, and I want my lead wrist to be neutral at impact, okay? Okay, that was perfect. High, straight bomb, just riding the wind, falling a little bit to the right because the wind's right to left. But again, remember these intentions. So if you're someone who slices the golf ball and you want to hit it straighter, we need to change face to path, so that face needs to be more shut relative to the path. And again, we're going to change the face by twisting the face on the axis of the shaft. And we need to get that right side to bend so we get the golf club coming more from the inside. If you're someone who hooks the golf ball, we may not need to change the path, but we definitely need to control that face to path relationship this way. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with coming in and having that lead wrist a little bit more in extension to control that club face and make sure that that club face isn't so shut that the ball is taking off left and diving more left. All right, so let's remember these intentions with the driver to get the golf ball flying as straight as we can, and let me know how this helps. All right, peace.